Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be giving you an update on my 30 weeks. I am 30 weeks pregnant as of yesterday, and the first thing I would like to discuss is the baby's weight and height. So she's weighing about, I have it written down here. She's weighing about 2.89 pounds apparently. Apparently that's what babies normally weigh around this time. And she is 15.7 inches long and now strong enough to grab a finger. She actually, yesterday, she was moving so much in my belly that it just looked like jello. Like it was just moving all around, and I was just like shocked like how much she was moving. I don't know if she was like flipping over or what the heck she was doing, but she was so active last night. And it was then, and then I was on my couch in the living room, and then I went over to my couch in the den with my husband, and she started moving again, and I was like telling him to look, but he was busy watching Walking Dead and he didn't want to look, and I was like, God damn it, you better look. So he looked, and every time he looked she'd stop moving, and I'm like, really dude, you need to look as soon as I tell you to look. So anyway, she's just really active right now. And I went to the midwife today. There's a fly in here and it's so annoying. Damn it, I almost got it. Ugh. I hate stupid flies. I want to open the window just so I can get out. That fly gets out because, ugh, that was annoying. So anyway, guys, that fly hopefully it got out. I thought it saw it get out. But anyway, so I went to the midwife today, and the baby is measuring at 29 weeks. So she said that that's completely normal, and she actually did the baby's heartbeat. She didn't tell me what the heartbeat was, but normally it's around like 140. It's really slow, and that's why I thought she was a boy. But yeah, it's always around like 100 and like late 30s and early 140s. So, oh no, the baby's awake. Hold on, guys. I'm back. So, God, my throat feels like it's something in there or something. The baby's heartbeat was good, and she said everything else looked perfect. I have actually been keeping up with the water I'm drinking, because on my planner I put a lot of stuff. On my planner I put like reminder water and like all kinds of important water, drink water. On my planner I put that. I actually put like a checklist on like my prenatals, iron pill, all that stuff that I need to take. So I have been keeping up with that. I've been waking up and going to my planner, and I actually write in it each night. So the next day I'll write my plans for the next day. Not the whole week, because I think I'll forget if I don't write in it every day, and then I'll go check it in the morning. So I did my prenatals, iron pill, actually put my stretch mark cream on. I actually have a lot of stretch marks whenever I was pregnant with Brenly, but I didn't realize them until I actually gave birth, because they were like on the bottom of my stomach where I couldn't see, because I was like an elephant. She did cause a little bit of stretch marks, but it's okay, because that's just natural, and your body knows what it's doing, and it's stretching for a reason. So I did actually use stretch mark cream when I was pregnant with her. I would only put it on once a day. Now I'm trying to do it twice a day, so hopefully they're not as bad this time. We will see. And another thing, whenever I went to the midwife, I wanted to ask her what exactly I needed for my home birth, and she gave me a little folder. Look how cute this is. It's like metallic. So cute. I didn't realize with the back it's not metallic, but it's still cute. And she was like, I gave it to you in metallic so that we can find it after your postpartum. So she gave me the birth supply list, and I will read it to you because I know you probably can't see that. Excuse me. For a water birth, so I am going to be renting one from her. $100 is what they cost to rent, and she'll bring it to me at my 36-week pregnancy home visit, and also bring me the adapter so I don't have to buy that, but I do have to buy like a new water hose so that no bacteria or anything will go in there. So she says that I have to get a new water hose, a fishnet in case, golly, it's storming outside. Fishnet in case we need to like get something out of the water. She'll have that. And I already have 2 beach towels, so check mark on that. So there's a bunch of other stuff that she needs me to get. Just a bunch of stuff that I probably already have here at my house, like Advil for pain relief postpartum, Tex pads. Those are the things that like the doggy pads, kind of like the blue. It's blue on the bottom, and there's like a pad. She needs me to get some of that, and then some olive oil, a small bottle of olive oil, which I'll probably have handy because I just use olive oil for cooking. And then of course she wants us to have, you know, disposable diapers for the baby, clothes for the baby, clothes for me, car seat in place for the newborn, and I'll have that. And then she wants me to have like the disposable bed pads, and then we need a clean old fitted sheet. Dang, it's like pouring and thundering, and not pouring yet, but sprinkling, thundering, lightning outside right now. Anyway, we need a Clorox wipes, and I already have red raspberry leaf tea. I've been drinking one, that's another thing, I've been drinking 1 cup of it, and whenever I'm like 35 weeks, I need to be drinking like a lot more of it because it helps with easier birth. 1 bottle of chlorophyll, 1 bottle of calcium. Oh, I should have asked her about that, I forgot. It says ask first. Excuse me. Okay, so nutritious snacks and drinks. Fruit popsicles are nice. Excuse me, golly. A frozen meal for after birth. So I'm going to start preparing those here soon so that I can have, you know, frozen meals in the fridge. But I feel like my husband's gonna like eat it. But I'll tell him, you know, I'll label them or something so he knows. And then a roll of Viva paper towels. So 6 clean old towels and 6 clean washcloths. 4 to 6 receiving blankets. I have this on my Amazon so I can get more of those. And then of course a plastic shower curtain, and that's going to protect the bed and the area if I'm giving birth, if I decide to give birth on the bed or like anything like that. It'll protect. 2 gallon size Ziploc bags to store the placenta. I'll probably have those. 1 large trash bag. I'll have that. Working flashlight with new batteries. I have a working flashlight. I just need to get new batteries for it. I believe that's it. And then I just have to order the birth kit on her website, and that's about it. And she gave me like information on like the eye ointment, which I was reading it, and it was just like The only reason that you use eye ointment for newborns is if they, if the mother has some sort of sexually transmitted disease. Been, you know, tested for that a million times, and I don't have any sexually transmitted diseases, and they actually test for HIV and I forgot the other one, but they test that before you actually give birth, so you'll know if you have a sexually transmitted disease like that. So I was reading on the eye ointment, and that's literally the only thing that they use that for, which I don't need that. I don't need her that in her eyes. Anyway, and then she gave me information on vitamin K. I'll read up on it. And then she gave me a postpartum list so I can read like what I have to do after postpartum, like rest, 2 weeks of luxury with no household chores, no lifting, sweeping, mopping, or vacuuming for 6 weeks. So I just need to read that and see what I need to do for after post whenever I have the baby. And there's some like pelvic floor exercises in here, and it's just a cute little booklet she gave me, so that was nice. And I just have to down. It's like pouring outside right now, guys. I have the window wide open, it's just pouring. Okay, so bouncing on my birthing ball. I had one already because it was like an exercise ball that I had, and it's like the same thing. So I've been bouncing on that at night. Normally around this time, the baby, I think around like 34, 35 weeks, we want the baby head down. But right now, if it's head down, then that's perfect. And she is head down, by the way. She said that she probably will stay this way. We'll just see depending on the baby, which Brenly stayed head down for probably all of the 3rd trimester. So maybe Lorelai will too. Birthing ball helps like bring the baby into good position, so that's good. I've been doing that like every night. I actually have it on my planner too. And then I was looking at YouTube videos. Evening primrose oil is what it's called, but she said that she doesn't really tell her patients to use it because if you're sexually active, and the semen is actually works as a cervix softener. And me and my husband are sexually active, so his semen did soften my cervix whenever I was pregnant with Brenly, and they were surprised on how soft my cervix was. And I said, yeah, I'm sexually active, so if you don't want to buy that evening primrose oil, then you don't have to. You just be sexually active, which sometimes it's uncomfortable to have sex, but if you need it, then you know, all means get it. Primrose oil, she said that if I was going to, then I have to insert it vaginally, and you like pop a hole in it, and it like goes in there. And she said not to take it orally because it thins the blood out. And I also wanted to show you guys a little amber anklet that I got from my daughter, Lorelai. Look how pretty this is. Let's see it. Blind. This is so pretty. I love it. And then Brenly got a new necklace. Sorry, her hair is a mess right now. Her hair is a mess right now. Brenly got a new necklace as well. Yeah. Show me. Look at this. She got a new necklace. It's pretty cute. Got stuff all over her face that she just ate. Yes, ma'am. Y'all gonna have matching ones. You dirty. You dirty girl. That's about it on this pregnancy update. I really hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do a lot of pregnancy updates on myself, and I also do DIY. Man, it's like really pouring outside. I do a lot of DIY videos, do it yourself for like decor around your house. I do a lot of DIY thrift hauls, Dollar Tree hauls as well. So stick around. If you really enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.